So, Will the Real. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, and I get a phone call from my little cousin talking about he just been shot at. And the first thing that runs through my mind is that why every time a nigga get a chance to stick his head up out of life muddy waters, it's a street loyalty request. I mean, it's not like to me gunplay was ever subconsciously manifested, or maybe it was. Maybe that's why 3 o'clock in the morning he decided to call on Big Cuz, because 3 years ago the motto was shoot first and ask questions later. And I couldn't really tell whether he wanted a gun or some guidance, but what I could hear was the anger all up in his diction as he rattled off his location. And almost as if I was an autopilot, I got dressed, put on a bulletproof vest, and I flexed. Put some Scarface in my CD changer to channel my anger, and as I rode up Biscayne Boulevard, my heart went cold and hard because everybody knows that a soft heart don't squeeze triggers. Switched the CD straight to icons, fucked up other niggas, and soon as I got to 54th Street, it was on. Well, not like just 3 hours ago, I was trying to change the world from one of my poems. I done fucked around and got put into a do-or-die situation. My destination, 3 blocks past the Metro Rail station, Blue House on the corner. Then it hit me like a ton of bricks. Like I was standing in a 30-year-old pile of bullshit, and something didn't smell right, it just didn't feel right, like maybe tonight was the wrong night. See, 3 years done passed, a lot of things have changed in my life. Not like them old days when it was cool to grab a tool to poke a hole in a few fools, and now it feels like I got something to lose. And maybe it all went down to Piper High School when a young lady walked up to me and told me that she wished her brother would grow up to be just like me. Or maybe it's at North Miami Senior High, Miss Blues class where they studied my poetry for Black history. Or maybe it was that letter from an inmate from Rayford Penitentiary stating through my poetry now he can be free. But nevertheless, I'm sitting in this truck with a fully loaded Glock to represent the man in me in some way and somehow this has got to stop. Because in about 3 or 4 minutes, we're about to yellow tape off this whole motherfucking block, and I'm trying to figure out how do I go from being righteous to crazy. Do I really want to take part? And another mother screaming, oh God, please not my baby. So I position myself between my cousin and the victim. And I said, in order for you to shoot him, you got to shoot through me. And I know you feel like you've been done wrong, but just tell me how many, how long shall we continue to die, slow deaths in our minds, and have our lives be defined by how many niggas we can put in the chalk line? See, way before there was black on black crime, there was black on black line. So let me break this thing down for y'all in this black on black rhyme. See, we made ourselves believe we didn't need each other. But how many times should have been in an all-white situation and felt so good just to see another brother? See, we take that feeling from the boardroom to the streets. And me not wanting the key tonight does not make me weak. What makes me weak is that in spite of yourself, and regardless of your actions, you look just like me. And we really ain't gotta do this. I come in peace, bro, and we ain't really gotta do this.